How to play free card poker. Before we begin this video, I would like to invite you to our site, casinoglow.com, and especially to our new page dedicated to the newest and hottest casino games today and why you should play them. See the links to those pages in the description section below this video. On our site, we offer you amazing bonuses and promotions waiting just for you, from no deposit bonuses to free cash, welcome bonuses, and much more. If you enjoy our video, please like and subscribe, support our channel, and hit the bell icon to get notified when we upload new videos to the channel. Enjoy the video. In this video, I introduce to you the game of free card poker. I explain how to play the game, the rules, payouts, and more. In the next video, I'll share with you free card poker tips and tricks to win the game. Let's begin. Free card poker is not your ordinary poker game. In this game, you're not playing against other players, and the house edge doesn't come from taking a share of pots. In free card poker, you're playing against a dealer or a pay table. Other players' hands don't matter to you, and the house has an edge built into the game's odds. If you make a hand of a specific value in free card poker, you can win pretty big payouts. It's also a straightforward and easy game to learn. So, let's start learning, shall we? Requirements and objective. In live casinos, this game is played with one 52-card deck and betting chips. Automatic shuffling machines are often in action, with one deck shuffling while another is in play. Online, free card poker is played with virtual cards and playing chips. There is also a credit meter to show how much you have available for wagering. Some casinos even use streaming video of a live dealer instead of virtual cards, as if you're playing in a land-based casino. The objective of the game is to make the best free card poker hand. There's no exchanging or drawing more cards like hits as in blackjack. It's merely about the cards you're initially dealt. That makes it a stud poker-based game rather than draw poker. Depending on how you choose to bet, you'll either want to 1. Hope to make a pair or better, 2. Have your hand outrank the dealer's hand. Free card poker rankings. Free card poker rankings are slightly different from regular poker, but the end result is that you want to have the highest poker ranked hand in order to win. Here are the hand rankings from lowest to highest. High card. Non-paired cards with no consecutive order or suit matching between the cards. Example, Queen of Clubs, 6 of Spades, 4 of Diamonds. Pair, 2 matching cards of equal value, plus 1 kicker. Example, King, King, 5. Flush, 3 cards of the same suit. Example, Queen of Diamonds, 8 of Diamonds, 4 of Diamonds. Straight, 3 cards of consecutive value. Example, 5, 6, and 7. 3 of a kind, 3 cards that match of equal value. Example, 7, 7, 7. Straight flush, 3 cards of consecutive value and in the same suit. Example, King of Clubs, Queen of Clubs, Jack of Clubs. 1. You're probably wondering how straights outrank flushes. Well, in free card poker, there are more possible ways to make flushes than straights. 2. Know that for a high card hand, any ace in 2 cards hand will beat a king in 2 cards hand. Even if you have ace 3-4, you'll still beat a hand of king queen 9, even though the average value of the king 9-8 might be higher. 3. If the first high card is tied in a high card hand, then the second card will determine the winner, and so on. 4. Even if 2 players have a hand of the same poker hand ranking, say a pair, the player of the higher value of hand within that rank will win. Example, ace ace 2 beats 2 2 ace, pair of aces beats pair of 2s. Rules of the game. Betting. There are 2 betting options in free card poker. Anti-play, where you'll be playing your hand against the dealers trying to make the highest ranking poker hand. Pair plus, where you'll aim to make a hand of a pair or better with your hand. The dealer's hand is irrelevant for this bet. Dealing. After the betting round, free cards are often dealt face down to each player in the hand and the dealer. Remember that your goal is to beat the dealer if you use the anti-play betting option. The other player's cards are irrelevant to whether you win or lose. Playing action. After the players receive their cards, it is their turn to act. They can either play the hand they were dealt or discard it. 1. If the player decides to discard his hand, the dealer wins the player's initial ante. 2. If the player decides to keep playing, he must place forward a play bet. The play bet amount must match the ante that the player initially used. Winning and payouts. Now, the dealer reveals the player's cards and then their own. Online, this is done automatically once all play or fold decisions are complete. Then, the hands are compared, and the money is either collected by the dealer or paid out to the player. If the dealer has a jack-high, high card hand or worse, then the hand doesn't qualify to be played. All players still in the hand will win the amount of the ante bet, but will push with their play bet. So, they simply collect back the chips originally in play, but don't win an additional amount for this wager. Even if the dealer's hand is better than the player's hand, the player wins on the ante if the dealer doesn't qualify. At the same time, they'll push with their play wager and get their chips back after the hand. Example: let's say that the dealer has Jack 4-3 and the player has 10-9-7 and played. In this round, the player wins the amount of their ante for the hand. Let's say that the dealer has a Queen-high, high card hand or better. Their hand plays and ranks compared to the hand of the player. If the player's hand is better, then the player wins the amount equivalent to both their ante and play bets. If the dealer's hand wins, then the player's money from these betting actions is collected accordingly. Casinos typically offer ante-bonus payouts too if you make one of the strongest of hands. These payouts on straights or better are part of the ante-play portion of the game and require no additional wagering. Payouts for the ante-bonus might look something like this, but are subject to different payout structures. Straight, 1-1, free of a kind, 4-1, straight flush, 5-1. Another bet type is the pair plus. The pair plus wager acts independently of ante play. Players win with any pair or better or lose the hand if dealt a high card hand. The dealer's hand does not affect the outcome of pair plus hands. You don't have to beat the dealer. Winners are paid according to a pay table posted on the table or online on the screen. Here are the standard free card poker odds used for pair plus payouts, typically as in America, along with select payout variations used. Pair, 1-1, flush, 3-1, straight, 6-1, free of a kind, 30-1, straight flush, 40-1. There are minimum and maximum bet sizes at free card poker tables. If it's a $5 minimum table, playing a hand of ante-play will cost $10 total if you make the play bet, $5 for the ante-wager, and $5 for the play wager if you decide to keep and play your hand against the dealer. If you also bet $5 on pair plus, your total risk is $15. When played, the ante and play chips must always be of the same numeric value, but they can differ from the amount used for the pair plus wager. Remember that the pair plus wager must still be within the minimum and maximum table stake values as well. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if so, please like it and subscribe. Also, remind you to visit our site to claim great bonuses, take advantage of our promotions, check out the hottest and best casino games today waiting just for you. Enjoy, have an amazing day.